Hello guys, my name is Fyren, and today I'll be sharing a story with you guys. Now, I'm 14, I'm in 8th grade, and this is my winter vacation. But I thought I'd share some stories with you from 7th grade and the first trimester. Starting off, we've got the bullies. Oh, the bullies. I had this one kid in my class. I'm gonna keep his name a secret so nobody knows who he is. I'm just gonna call him Geronaphone. Anyway, Geronaphone was a thug, and he wouldn't stop bullying people. He had literally tons of friends just so they didn't get beat up by him. But Geronaphone, one time he just beat the crap out of me. Like, I was bleeding out my face. When my best friend comes up, I'm gonna call him Jacob. Anyway, Jacob came up to me, and he said, "Yo, man, what you doing with my best friend? What you doing with my homie?" Well, Geronaphone came up and said, "What you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it?" Well, Alex punched him in the stomach, and he puked all over the teacher in the next class. So, yeah, I was never bullied by that guy again for a while. Then we've got Jason. Once again, I'm using a different name. But Jason, he was really, really mean. He was Mexican. He had like a big black tattoo on his arm. I think he got expelled last week. Anyway, he had like a massive black tattoo down his arm. Well, he made me pretty mad. I have anger issues, so he made me pretty mad. Well, I push him. He comes up to me, throws me into a desk. And these desks are like metal and wooden. And they hurt bad if you hit your head on them. But he threw me into one, and I snapped my wrist. And that was last year. But I was on the ground. I thought I'd never do this in front of my classmates. I was crying. I was in so much shock. Well, he just gets up, walks away, takes his books with him. Well, then I get called down to the office, and the nurse, you know how the nurse is supposed to help you with your medical needs? Well, I come up to her with my snapped wrist, and I put ice on it while I'm crying still, and I know you guys can understand me, but, she's like, "Stop crying! God, you're such a wimp! God, you're such a little bitch!" I'm just like, "Bitch, please." But anyway, I get called down to the guidance counselor. Well, he says he put him in, suspension, and he says, "Now, I know you, like, have anger issues, but you didn't have to push him. I know everybody hates him. He's been in here like 3 billion times. But you didn't have to push him." And I just said, "Dude, you pissed me off." I didn't use that language, but you pissed me off. Anyway, the next week, I find him coming down the locker way, banging on lockers. Well, I turn to him, grab a book out of my bag. Well, as he comes up to smash my head into the locker, boom, right into the nuts. I slammed the corner of the book into his nuts, and he's on the ground, crying his eyes out. I'm just like, this guy's a wimp. I was just looking at him like, oh my god, dude. You're supposed to be this big thug, and you just go down with one nut shot. Anyway, I just walk away casually onto the bus. Well, these kids on my bus were watching what happened, and they were talking. Well, they're like, hit him in the balls. Dude, I know. Well, I don't care. I'm just gonna listen to my music. Well, I'm sitting there listening to all of this, and I'm like, what the what the hell did I do? Anyway, the next day I get into school, the teacher's waiting for me. And, this guy's parents are there with me. Well, they're yelling at me like, why'd you get on a kid? I never did something. I stopped listening after, like, why did you hit my kid? I'm just like, he's an ass. He's like an asshole. I'm done. I don't care. Well, she just yells at me. Well, the teacher goes, stop, let him talk. Well, I start talking, and I just said, this guy pushed me into a metal desk. Well, she said, no you didn't. He said you pushed him into a metal desk. He came home with a broken wrist, crying his eyeballs out. I'm just like, wait, how does he have a broken wrist? Well, I learned a few weeks ago that he twisted his wrist back in the bathroom to make it seem like he broke it. Well, when he got home, he told his mom this whole story about how I pushed him into a metal desk, and he has like a thing of fake tears, I believe. Anyway, that kid I haven't talked to since, and I'm scared of him. But he's just like, he's just like a wimp now. He's not even that cool anymore. And then finally we come to, I'm gonna call him Erica, because that's the nickname we give him. Anyway, Erica comes up to us and he's like, he's in 7th grade, I'm in 8th grade, this is like bull crap everywhere. He comes up to me and is like, yo man, how you doing? I'm gonna push your desk out of the way. Boom! I'm just like, are you retarded? Well, he looks at me in like the most retarded way like this. For like 10 minutes. And I'm just like, dude, are you okay? I'm just waving my hand in front of his face. And he's like, you have those fucking wristbands on, don't you? I'm like, what's wrong with my wristbands? You're gay, right? I'm like, what do I have to do to get through to this kid? You're stupid, aren't you? Oh my god. Well, it's been going on through most of the year, and a few weeks ago, my math teacher said, you know, if I turn my back and he wails on you guys, I'm not gonna feel freaking sorry for you. But anyway, guys, let's see if we can get 100 likes on this vid, and I'll talk to you later. Headphone jockey.